Heyo, how's it going? I'm here now. I am home. I'm exhausted, but I'm here. Really? Really? There we go. Okay, now it's working. As intended. Man, I am so tired. Today makes day 8 of working in the coffee shop. Day 3 of rehearsal. Day 0 getting a break. Just gonna hang out here for a little bit while everything kind of slowly begins. It's a good time. Oh my god, Hellfire. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? I'm gonna give you a quick shout out. I don't know who's here currently, but Sky Rim. There we go. Doing fine. Should go drop them a follow. That's good to hear. What were you up to today? I'm going to follow you. It's an easy follow from me. All right, I'm actually going to get started right now. Thank you, Dave the Diver, for the lovely intro music. And we will now begin our Monster Hunter Wilds stream. Been taking my time with it. So if it seems like I'm a little bit further behind than most people, that's because I am. Seems like everyone has already finished the game and has been finished with the game for like upwards of 2 or 3 months now. was good. Ran some Terraria, Eternally Death Mode. Wow. Like one of those, with like 6 of those 1 hour silence broken up by blank videos playing. That's hilarious. Terraria is such a fun game. I used to stream it a long time ago, and they were a good time. But I was never very good at it. In fact, I dedicated a majority of my time to quite literally fishing nonstop, and then I would only join up with like my friends whenever we were about to take on some kind of boss where I had almost no skill because obviously I hadn't been practicing the mechanics. Outside of fishing, I was great at fishing. And I was really good early game. I was a constant source of income. and rare items and materials that, you know, obviously could break the order of the game a little bit if you kept getting the right crates. All right, let's get started here. I'll open up a nice private lobby. And that lobby ID is obviously out of date. Let me update that. Yeah, I did Plantera before Mex because Eternally Death Mode is extremely inconsistent on boss difficulty as it reworked all the patterns. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I would die. I would die. Quite quickly, I think. All right, there we go. N86 JJ 6HV. Wonderful. Cool. It's all up. 5 new messages. Oh, do I now? Are they important? No. Of course they aren't important.
Well, yep.
I keep like expecting to like find something that's like gonna dictate something crazy important to me. Never does. Outdoorsman. That is something that would be nice. Perhaps something else has outdoorsman. Trying to find a specific set. No, that's not it. First entomologist. It's a new skill. Oh, yep, that's right. Oh, no, what a god. Hitting the wrong buttons. Classic. I think outdoorsman is the one skill I'm just like looking for right now. Which makes me want to hunt a small gaiju. Or a plethora of gaiju. Right? That's what I'm missing for it. It's a pretty easy set to make. It's only got one part after all.
What are we making today?
Let me wishlist it. Add to wish list. Yes. And then, yeah, we'll just see if we can find this. Be pizza ogeshi. Also, it's kind of a weird, really good piece of equipment. Like, it's got 3 slots on it, and it provides a couple of really cool skills. That's neat. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go find us some gaiju. And I'm assuming it's low rank. Oh no, these are assigned. We're looking for nice optional quests. Oh, there is no low rank quest for Gaiju. That's crazy. Trying to figure out how to, if there's a way to lower the difficulty of the overworld. You have to fish for them in the Scarlet Forest. Ah, thank you. That is very helpful. Of course, let's go ahead and pet the Poogie real quick. A very important thing that we must do. But welcome, big one. How are you doing today? Oh, Poogie doesn't have anything. That's okay. Poogie did its best. Scarlet Forest. Redo the assignment. Yes. Thank you, game. Doing pretty good. Lucky enough to catch one of my streams. That was sick. I'm glad you consider yourself lucky in that respect. Funnily, someone showed me that you don't need to use the fishing rod. Fishing with the net also works. Neat. Good to know. Alright, let's see if we can find some Gaiju on the map. Because there's a handful of spots that you can go, right? Pure Grill, Pure Grill. Gajios. But no, that's not what we're looking for. More Gajios, more Gajios. Bitterbug. Harpios. I'm looking for Gaiju. Like the sound. No, that's the Lala, which I do need parts of, but not right now. Am I crazy? I feel like I'm crazy. Where did that thing go? There it is. Oh, there it is. Fun. Oh my god, there's so many of them now. That's insane. They all gathered. Oh, big ol' Raytheon. Just gonna slip right past you. Don't mind me. Are these them? Really, a little bit too close. Well, that was not what I was looking for. If this is in fact the monster that I'm trying to find. Solid. Oh, Tashin from Sild would like to offer me a meal. I am almost inclined to accept that, considering how good that meal is.
Potential targets in here. Check your map when you're ready.
Is this the monster? Am I finding the right monster? I feel like I'm losing my mind right now. Or do you actually have to physically fish for them? In which case, you know, this is not the space to be doing that.
I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Grabbing free stuff, because God knows I need it. There was a fish over there. Come on, Mr. Fish. Take the bait. You have to fish for them to count it. All right, Mr. Fish. See you over there. No. Sure. We'll get to it in a minute. Come on, Mr. Fish. Take the bait. Big number. Oh my god, that is a big number. Congratulations, Kai. And thank you. I don't even know if this is a gaiju. That's the issue. I'm like over here trying to catch it. It's being a giant pain in the ass. Come on, Mr. Fish. Take the bait. Definitely not a gaiju. Okay, good to know. In that case, we are going to continue our finding of a gaiju.
Yes, I do.
It's in Area 17. Only in Area 17 and one other place. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Good to know. Well, that means I am probably getting close. Yeah, I'd imagine it's up here then. Or around here. Oh, that's a whole thing to drop on a thing. Oh, come on. The way up. Some of these paths feel very unintuitive. Like, if you didn't have a mini-map telling you, like, this is a path, I feel like I would miss it. Ah, here we go. This is 17. Wunderbar. That's every path in the plains for you? Oh yeah, no, I hear that. Oh, there's a little circle over there, huh? What happens if I put my fishing rod right there in the circle? What happens if I cast right into the circle, right? Yeah, what if I just toss my line? Boom, right there. Is that a gaiju? No. No, it was not. Not me getting like a little bit excited over something. Only after 100 hours, I found there was a path leading to the Fullgate Cave out of the base camp. That's hilarious. And also in very classic Monster Hunter fashion. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you have this experience with some of the new games, but like, or some of the old games. But there are so many times where I just like continue to miss these little windows of things. You know what I mean? Like I'm constantly learning new things about the game. Ah, there we go. That was right in the middle. Oh no, maybe it wasn't. Come on. What happens if I cast it right out over there? Is that it? Oh, that is it. Anything cool happen? No? It just looks cool. Huh. Didn't even know the Fuelgate Cave existed. Only in this game and maybe World I experience it. Really? See, I feel like in GU, like, there are days where I'm like, oh, well, new GU thing. You know what I mean? Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
That's a different fish. No, it's something else. It's a barbecue fish. Not looking for
Potential
barbecue.
target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Oh, there's some fish over here. Come on, got you. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Good luck with rehearsal tonight. Sorry, roommate. Returning bowl. I made some dinner. Nice. Come on, got you. That's a different fish. It's a weight fish. It's not the fish I wanted. I'm so disappointed. Still looking for a Gaiju. Hoping that one day they show up. You'll know it's a Gaiju just by looking at the water. Yeah, but I haven't seen a Gaiju yet. So, will I? Unless it's like the ridiculously big fish. Also, fishing is just fun. You know, if I'm gonna sit here and fish, I might as well fish. Come here, you guys. They got like the spine thing. I don't know. You know, that's fair. Also, what's the deal with this rock all the way over here? See that rock? What's the deal with that? Am I supposed to hit that with my fishing rod, or? Maybe a dung pod? Some kind of pod? Oh no, fire hook slinger. It's a Una Durath contraption. You know, fair enough. And now it has just made my game so incredibly foggy for about 2 seconds that I felt terrible. I will say this: it made it a lot easier to look at the water. Come on, Gaiju, I believe in you. Show yourself. Oh, that looks promising. That looks Gaiju-esque. This is the worst fishing conditions I've ever been in. Una Durath shows up here while I'm trying to catch a Gaiju, I'm going to lose it. Just for the record. Hmm. I don't like that spot. Why is that spot more dangerous looking than any other spot here? You know what I'm talking about? Don't you dare steal my fish, buddy. Motherfucker. Better luck throwing the fishing rod directly at the fish. Come on, buddy. Take the bait. It's right there. I believe in you. There we go. That's something. Yes! No! Yes, sure, whatever. But, like... What are you guys doing? Stay away from my fishies. Thank you. These are my fish. How dare you? The key to fishing is patience. Thank you. Thank you, ever so wise Palico. Alright. Keep on looking. Come on, Gaiju. Where you at? That's all I want. Oh, that's looking promising.
Potential target is appearing. Check your map when you're ready.
I don't think that's a Gaiju. Damn it. There he is. Still not a Gaiju. Still not a Gaiju. Oh! The blowfin population is not going to survive this. No, that's another sushi fish. There's like one Gaiju out there, and it's catching all kinds of things, and I'm not the one catching it. Another blowfin. Come on, Mr. Gaiju. You know you want this. Come on, take it. Okay. I was kind of curious if maybe there's a trick to it. Like, what if I caught a fish, let the fish on the line? You know? That thing's better than a Gaiju? No, but I want a Gaiju. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I got it. No. Okay, move with the leaping fish. I see. No, I lost it. God damn it. Okay, I see. I have to go up and then down again. Now I'm invested. Welcome to the Babo stream where I get invested in things. Still not a gaiju. That was like a whole mini game and a half. Where did that come from? Gotta hit R1 in the direction it jumps to calm the crazy fish. Like, hold the direction on the L stick and hit R1. Okay, gotcha. You are stealing my fish. Get out of here. That is not what I wanted to do. Come on, take out the fishing rod, dude. Late, but I'm here. Welcome to being here. Hello, Jada Queen. How are you doing today? The big fish immediately pieces out after you fail, by the way. Dang. Oh, that looks promising. That looks Gaiju-esque. How go the hunts? We haven't hunted anything yet. There's a piece of armor I want, but it requires me to catch a Gaiju. And I am currently in the process of attempting to do that. But let's get you guys out of the way. This is my fishing spot, please. Infinite number of piercing pods. There we go. Okay, don't lose control of it. Come on. Am I doing it right? Ah! Yes! No! It's a tuna! That's not right! Is it for the boots or the torn up jeans? It's the torn up jeans. God damn it. That was a fun cutscene, but that's not what I'm looking for. Oh, that's so sad. No, it's for the boots. I want the outdoorsman skill. That's all I'm looking for here. You have it easy. I want to farm wheat. I have to farm weeds that respawn at once every 15 minutes to get the vitality I want. That's insane. Is that in this? That can't be in this game. I don't see a big fish.
Try to avoid any hazards.
Let's see, is there any fishies over here? Oh, that's looking promising. Come on. Damn. I got Chivo for possessing 1 million Zenny at one time. Didn't know you were rich. I did not. I play heavy bowgun. I am always poor in Monster Hunter games. That is just the nature of playing, having to buy ammo between hunts. Although in this game, that's not too bad. In previous games, though, it was like, yeah, any money I made from hunting a monster was immediately put into, Is that a new bird? It was like immediately put into, what was it? Buying ammo for the next hunt. So, like, basically there were no profits ever. It made getting materials incredibly difficult. Or like making sets specifically. It was like, yeah, you got all the materials, but man, you can't afford to pay me. Felt like I was losing it. No, I don't see him here anymore. I am just looking for the big fish. There's the big fish. Oh, there's a couple of big fish, actually. Come on, surely one of you guys have really got to be interested in my bait. Yep, there we go. No, okay, that's not... Gotta wait for a moment. Is that it? No, it's another Gastrom tuna. Come on. Come on. Is this Urathona's area? Yes, it is, actually. I'm kind of praying that that particular monster does not show up here, because I'm trying to fish. Come on, there's one big fish in the water, and I see it. It's got some red humpbackiness that I have not. Not Utah.
Yeah.
My brain filling in missing information. Come on. Come on. Get over there. Show some interest in the bait. I have no idea where it went. There it is. All the way over there on the left. Now it's on the right. Put it right over there. Come on. Is this prime fishing spot? Does it have to be during crazing rain? Yeah, you know, I have no clue. I'm seeing it, but it's not seeing me. I haven't done enough, like, just kind of exploring the area kind of stuff in this game yet. Gaiju's Prime is morning follow. I feel like I should try and catch this squid-looking thing in here. What are all these things? Can I even catch it? That's my question at this point. Scoot you over here. So now there's another little thing down here. Plot twist, it's Ureth Donut. No, no. God, I hope not. I don't know if I can catch that. I'm not convinced I can. All right, you know what? We'll set up a little grill, a little campsite maybe. I don't know. Can you set up a portable grill and then just like let the day turn? Manifesting tempered apex. God. No, there are things that we are trying to do. Right? Okay. Grill a meat. Rests. Environment. Plenty. Time, morning, confirm. And I will be moved to a tent. Okay, sure. Kanya can give you Gaiju bait now, I think. I think this will do it. I think as long as we just like, regardless of whether or not we get the bait or not, I think as long as we show up in the right area at the right time. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, this looks like the right way. Oh, look how pretty it is. This is my favorite time to be in the forest. Not me reading Kanye as Kanye. Ooh. I think I broke something as my game is making a fuss about a colossal amber by calling it a threat that affects multiple villages. That is hilarious. Or alternatively, it's a message about capitalism. Yeah, okay. This is the right way to go. It's kind of like, what was it? Did you ever play Tears of the Kingdom? It's the marbled rock roast incident, except with instead this time it's okay. Phew! That was the sun. I literally thought like the world had lit itself on fire. That was horrific. Oh. So much fruit indeed.
I'll put the materials I gathered in your item box.
All added. I think this is the right way. While I'm here, right? I got geologist on me. Can make use of the geologist skill a little bit today. If, you know, my hunter wants to gather at this gathering spot, thank you. Important materials, please. Thank you. This is not the area I thought I was in. No, it is. Okay. No, I'm going the right way. Come on, Mako. I believe in you. Take me to the cool area. Wonderful. Come on. Yes, there we go. It's the vine texture, you know? If you just like look closely enough at the vine texture, that'll tell you exactly what's going on. All right, we are now here in the morning. It is a lovely, bountiful day. The water is crystal clear. There are fish. There are fish. And of course there are fish. And hopefully there are some gaiju. Nope, that is a cat. There we go. That you know that right there. You see that? That looks promising. All right, the Mako, I love you, but you are right in my way. What is that shadow there?
Mm-hmm.
Surely one of you have to notice the lore, right? That's not it.
Yeah.
That's not the guide you. I will become the best monster hunter fisherman. Oh, it was so close. It was looking at it, and then this other. Wait, no, wait. Maybe I do have it. No, I got something. Is it that? Why are you so tiny? What are you? Why am I playing this fishing minigame against this teeny weeny little fish?
Look at the size of this.
It's a great trevally! But it's not what I was looking for. If you catch the gaiju right now, I'll sub. I am trying my damnedest. It's you. You're very close here. Come here, Mr. Gaiju. No! Fuck you mean you just swim light years away from me? That's it. That's motion. I figured it out. It's slow. If you go real slow in front of it, like the nice slow reel in, that's the oh wait, oh no, stay away from that. No! God damn it. That was it. A failed gaiju catch. But I now I know how to get their attention. Just trying to swim at an object. I cannot believe this. There we go. Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. There you go. Okay, gotta control it. Keep it away from the objects. Mako, get the hell out of my way. I can't see Jack. There's so little... No, you gotta go the other way, guy. Okay. Don't let it crash into the rock. Yes! That is a gaiju! Do I get anything from it? Did I get to carve it? Like, did that count? I don't know. It auto sends to pouch. Okay. All right, let's head back to the main camp. Thank you, Jaded Queen, for the sub. I appreciate it. Well, and with that, we have officially met a sub goal, which means the next time I play MHGU, I shall bust out this incredible set that I made, and I've been saving for months, just for an opportunity such as this.
Bet I can set up camp there.
Oh. There it is. Yeah, let's do that. That way I can come back here quite easily. Set up camp. Done. Imagine a better fishing minigame than Algae and Ancient Wyvern Coin Hunter. Alright, let's go to base camp. We'll come back here in a minute. I haven't gotten to play the Ancient Wyvern Coin Hunter game yet, but I'm looking forward to that.
Hey,
No ads, I'm unstoppable. I try to keep the ads pretty dang minimal already,
what are we making today?
but indeed. The day, wow, that's one Gaiju. That is so, okay. Well, we're going to be doing this for a while.
Well, what can I do for you?
We're going back. That bow gun is cool as hell. Which gun is that? I think this is the Nursilla heavy bow gun. No, this is the Lightning Dragon. Plentiful morning. Confirm. Yeah, Ray Doll. There we go. Thank you. Oh, that's a nice tea. I love this tea. Your cat's in a vase. Indeed. I wanted to put together one of the absolute worst outfits I possibly could for the cat, and I think I've succeeded.
Let's stay on our toes.
And you know what? You did it. Thank you. I'm quite proud of myself. Oh. Give me a second. Ban this fool. If I send things to the item field pouch, is that ruin it or no? Looking for Gaiju. That looks promising. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll pick up whatever fish this is. Sounds like my roommate just broke the garbage disposal. Oh, no. That's no good. There we go. Another Gaiju on the hook. I'm telling you, it's the slow reel in. If you just like move really slow on the reel in, you'll catch. You'll hook the Gaiju every single time. No, you got to go the other way, buddy. Yes.
Oh, look at the size of this.
Gaiju Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. Absolutely amazing. All right, any more Gaiju around here? Do I need to go back to my site and wait for more to show up? Look at the chompers on that one. No, those aren't Gaiju.
So this is the effect of such a prolonged downpour.
Yes, it's beautiful.
I wouldn't be surprised if the monsters in Wonwoods are affected too.
Yes. Just, you know, small banter between me and Alma. Is her name Alma? I think it's Alma. Alright, Gaiju, where you go? Maybe they're kind of like more rare spawns, you know what I mean? Alright, maybe go back to the campsite. Let everything take one more day. And then we'll come right back. Catch this last Gaiju, make an armor set, and start fishing up the end of high rank. Be a good time. Well, that was not my intent. Was to sit. I was not planning on sitting at the campfire. Transfer items. Item pouch. No. I got a item loadout. There we go. Perfect. And then. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Custom meal. Thank you. Tumbler, Caprese, Moxie. What does this do? Repeatedly activates a temporary attack boost. Oh, okay. Yeah. Tumbler. Oh, there are no finishing touches. All right. Well, we done what we needed to. Oh, no, wait. I did not rest. That was the thing I actually needed to do. The Beyblade cat. You're not wrong. It is very Beybladey. It's been ages since I've actually played with a Beyblade. That was a joke, though. Me and some friends of mine, they were like, hey, what if we actually went to the store, bought a whole bunch of Beyblades, and did some stuff? You must depart and have a good stream. Thank you, Jaded, for stopping by. And thank you so much for subscribing. It means a lot.
We have no idea when a monster might appear.
Let's stay on our toes.
What a missed opportunity to be able to climb that series of waterfalls back there. Makes me sad. Surprising at how somewhat popular it still is. Beyblades? I mean, you know, you're literally like playing battle tops. And I will say, like, if you've ever gonna watch the sunrise, it's gonna be great. Whole world's gonna be lit on fire. But like, yeah, watching Beyblades just go at it is pretty amazing. What was it? There was one video that kept showing up in my feed for a little while. It was like, what did it say? It's like two people were playing with their Beyblades, and one of them was quote unquote aura farming. And the image that they used, like the GIF was was of like Piccolo standing on a rock with its arms crossed as the Beyblade is like bounced up onto the outer rim of this arena and then it like drop kicks the other one out. It was pretty amazing. If I come across it again, I will absolutely throw it in the memes channel because it is worth watching. I think a city close to you still does Beyblade brackets. That's awesome. Remember how like metal bladers were like this thing that nobody like even really. Did this tiny fish just steal the bait from this big fish? How dare you? Okay, at least it didn't leave the area. But like, remember when metal bladers came out? And they were the first Beyblades to like be made with metal? Oh god, I can't. Give me a second here. Wait for the jump. Fishing minigame is giving me problems. Ah. Get out of the water. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, like, they just kind of became, like, the default. Like, if you weren't playing with a Beyblade that was made out of metal, like, then you're playing with, like, one of the way old models. You know what I mean?
I can't help but want to touch them, but I'll refrain.
I don't know. They had a whole bunch of fun little gimmicks. There's the metal bladers. There was, like, the magnetic ones. I remember a guy making a Beyblade launcher with what I was pretty sure was some kind of engine that lots it at a high enough velocity to cut someone open. That is horrific. Will say that is terrifying. Really? Did one just not spawn at all? Been hanging out here for, I don't know, decades? Just doesn't show up. Fishy fun for you. Yeah, actually it is. I'm quite enjoying the fishing. But yeah. I remember so my brother, back when we were kids, we used to play, there was a Beyblade that he owned, and we called it I think it was called the Wiener Cutter. And the reason for this was because whenever we would all sit around, like, the ring, you know, because we had a small arena. Apparently it's, like, a crazy popular one now these days, too, because it's made out of, like, a hard metal, or hard plastic. But this one Beyblade, he would always, like... He would always, like, throw it way too high up in the air, and it'd bounce right out every single time. And always land in whoever's crotch was sitting across from him. It was like the most terrifying thing. Mind you, I was like probably 7 or 8 at the time. He was probably like, I don't know, 5 or 6. Well, we're getting materials for, what, an ancient teapot? No, this is a tuna. I'm proud of myself for catching it, but it's not the fish I'm looking for. Not the droids I'm looking for. Alright, we're going to have to reset the day again. could see how someone would find this tedious. I'm quite enjoying it, but... Alright, one more morning.
Break?
No, I'm not here to
Good
take a
idea.
break. I'm here to catch me some fish. Watch those be the last two that we ever see. You know what I mean?
When you're ready, accept the quest to continue the investigation.
No, we're here enjoying life. We're here enjoying the wild. That's what this game is all about. It's all about, you know, Monster Hunter and the wild. If you're not spending hours of your day trying to catch fish in a virtual video game, redundant, in a video game, I don't know what you're doing. Gotta keep on waiting. Come all the way down here. Jump off. We can watch the sunrise again. It'll be wonderful. Oh wait, no, wait, I think that's it. Get over here, you. That's not it. It's a different small fish. Small-ish. Damn it. They're not the fish I want to catch. There's a different fish I want.
Look at the size of this.
It's a great trevally. Wonderful. We made 20 points. I just spent 300 to come back here and catch a fish. We're at a deficit. Tiny fish, you make me sad. How dare you? He was right there. He was so close he could smell it. I could smell it. We all could smell it. It was not a pleasant smell, but you know, it was there and present. No. Oh, it's cast right on up over there. How dare you, Mr. Gaiju? No! I fucked up. I fucked up. It was
Let's check the
right
map.
there, and I pulled it away before he grabbed it. I anticipated too hard. I cannot believe this. I feel like I'm playing Animal Crossing again. You know, in Animal Crossing, when you see a shark in the water, and you're like, I'm going to catch this shark. It's going to be awesome. And then you proceed to watch it nibble once, and then twice, and then 3 times, and you're like, okay, it caps out at 5, right? And again, but like, there's still a chance it could happen on 4, so you got to be prepared for that. And then, yeah, you just totally misclick on 4, and it was actually 5, and you lose your shit, and you miss out on catching a shark or, you know, a sunfish or whatever. Forgot all about Animal Crossing. I haven't. It was an integral part of me being in college, actually. So, back in college, I used to carry my 3DS on me everywhere. And I would play Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Cave Story, Animal Crossing, MH4U,
Accept the quest to continue
you
the
know?
investigation.
And then Generations had just come out, so that was also a huge part of my time. And man, the Street Pass, I used to like do Street Pass stuff all the time. And every day, I would get like 3 or 4 people because I was not the only one with a 3DS in my bag. There were a couple of others, and I would always get the same guys because, you know, when you're in college, you follow a pretty strict schedule. So it was always kind of amusing to me to see. It's like, oh man, I really hope, you know, Skylar is doing okay. I haven't, you know, seen him in a couple of days on my Street Pass. No idea who the hell Skylar is. I just happen to see as me every once in a while. You know what I mean? And then I did the same thing in high school. That was quite fun. I'll take Pure Spot. Why not? Still looking for a Gaiju. I don't want to mess it up this time. There should be a campsite around here that you can place. Oh wait, there is. It's right up there. Okay. I'm just silly. Like a campsite that's even closer. And again, there is. And I think it's safer. Burning so many points trying to find this fish. Wow. Okay. Let's go check out this other campsite. Could be even more chill than the other one. The other one's kind of in a danger spot.
What a breathtaking view.
Don't I have enough? I'm actually short. Like, I am short 1. I'm very close. There was one I almost got to catch, and I totally messed it up. Wishlist said 2 out of 2. I thought it said it took 3. Hello, Starlight. How's it going? I may be insane. That's okay. I might be too. If I get back and it's like, oh, there was a Gaiju. It's like, okay, cool, whatever. Stressful? Oh, that's not good. What's the stress inducer? If you want to talk about it. Looking for a Kaiju. And by a Kaiju, I mean Gaiju. Because I'm looking at Kai's name while trying to say Gaiju. That looks promising. Alright. Equip the fishing rod. Oh, that looks very promising. Cast all the way out there. And then slowly reel it in. See that? That's the motion. No, it wasn't the motion. I missed it. Man, it is way out there. Just small little movements. No? Okay. Let's go around the corner here. It decided that this is not where it wanted to hang out. This is it though. This is the fish. No, promising. No, that's not it. Well, okay. I somehow caught the attention of an entirely different fish.
Yeah.
It's another vivid blowfin. God damn it. Come here, Mr. Gaiju. I know you want this. Fine. Different fish gets it. It's fine, I guess. Catching plenty of sushi fish. If we ever need, I don't know, sushi fish. Come here, Mr. Gaiju. That's it. This is it. This is the... No, don't crash into that. I'm excited to see what the other kind of minigame-esque things are in this game. Like, someone mentioned the wyvern coin hunting. I was like, that sounds like it could be fun. Or the aloe vera hunting thing. Only bowling in 3 days. Oh man, there's gonna be so much bowling. Nice.
Look at the size of it.
Yes! Gaiju boots! I got my boots! Whoa! The coin hunting isn't a minigame, it's just a pain in the neck. Would you argue the same is true of fishing?
Yep.
Like to manage my equipment.
Got something in mind?
Let's go to my wish list.
Look good?
Make it for me.
Alrighty.
Gonna enjoy this cutscene. Yes, sharpen the pants.
Perfection.
Amazing. They are some cool looking pants. Yes.
Come back anytime.
I got my pants. All right. Now we can begin the today. Enjoy.
Intrepid Angler returns, and with a fish to offer up in tribute. How very gracious. But I tease. I would never dream of pilfering the fruits of a fisher fellow's labors. That fish is yours to enjoy as you will.
Thank you.
An ingredient almost tailor-made for camp grilling. You're hungry, aren't you? There are other fine cooking fish as well. Drop a line next time you crave culinary adventure.
Side mission, fishing for flavor. Mission complete. Hell yeah.
Greetings, fisher fellow. You're beginning to look the proper angler these days. Perhaps it's time I challenged you to catch something bigger.
Such as?
I speak, of course, of a whopper. The catch of every angler's dreams.
Yeah.
It's huge. But that's the catch. They aren't easy to land, my friend. So let me give you the right lures for the job. Past that, you'll just have to converse with nature.
Fair enough. I'll report back once I've caught one.
All right. So is this where she gives me Gaiju bait? If you hook a whopper, you'll need to use different tactics to reel it in. Catching a whopper is the ultimate battle of fishing wills. If a fish starts thrashing, control the drag by moving it in a direction to reduce the tension on your line. Once the fish gets tired, that's your chance. Move it up and down to reel it. If you hook a whopper, you need to use different... Okay, yeah. The fish may leap out of the water and try and unhook itself. Aha, this is the thing I wasn't getting. When this happens, move L in the direction of its jump and press R to restrain the fish. If you're successful, the fish will tire more easily, but if you fail, the tension on your line will greatly increase. Okay. Tough joint bait. Looks like a cephalos. Hell yeah. Okay, time to catch a whopper. Who's ready? I'm ready. Back to fishing. Mid-mentioned. So many of you might be questioning, what was the point in all of this? The whole point in all of this was to catch more fish. I mean, why else would you buy a pair of pants that boost your ability to catch fish if not wanting to buy more fish? Tried to make jokes in the in-game chat. More Gaiju! I mean, ideally we catch other whoppers. I haven't been up here. Oh, hello. Angry boy. Yeah, I'll take the skyline entrance. Right? Like, why not? Oh, is that an egg? Is this an egg quest area? Oh, you can't land there? They made it funnel shaped and you can't land there? We have exactly 4 people in the lobby. Amazing. Riveting. That's enough for a 4-man fishing environmental quest? I mean, you're not wrong. Is that what we should do? Should I invite everyone to come fishing with me? I feel like that sounds awesome. At the very least, would you like to join us, Kai? We'll all get our own fish so we won't take away from the others. Hell yeah. All right, I will send you the environmental link invite. And then we can all fish together like true hunters. No. Link. Environmental. No? Yeah? No? Link party? View link members. There's Kai. Invite to link party. Main issue with the coins is that you only get 4 every once in a while. Cool. I think you have to be in the same area as me for the invite. Unless there's a... Trying to figure out where the environmental... Oh, wait, here it goes. Invite to environmental. There we go. Plus, what do you find that fuck-ass crab? All right. Well, Kai has joined the link party, and now we should have the environmental link. If anybody would like to join us. Oh, there's apparently a weathered treasure here, huh? Where's that at? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, like right over here. Shiny treasure. Is that it? Is that it? Did I get did I get the thing? Be bountiful treasure. Bulky treasure. Getting all kinds of treasure. Alright, that's a gaiju. But I don't know if I have much of an interest in another gaiju. We're looking for a different kind of fish. Here to catch the whopper. I'm sure if I use the bait. Oh, look, there's Kai. Man, this is so cool. I hope that they make it so that way, like, you can open up an environmental link and everyone can go between all 4 of the areas. I know that if you leave the environmental link shuts down, and that's incredibly disappointing. I guess we're catching another gaiju. One day. No, it's a little too close now. Stay away from the obstacle. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Ah, boo. Fuck you, kaiju. I just kept crashing into that rock, and so I kept trying to pull it in the opposite direction, and man, it just did not want it. Bro, what the fuck? That was perfect. It just didn't want to be caught. That's okay. We can try again, I guess. All right. Alternatively, we do have the bait. So now I have this tough joint bait. And so now I can, you know, if we want to, I can. You want to split a tough joint here? That might help. Oh, bait works differently in this game. That's right. I forgot. I see a great trevally. That counts as a whopper. Oh, do you now? Oh, there's Kai. Mako, come here. Come hither. Oh, great Mako. Gotta go catch up with Kai. Oh, yep, I think I see what you're talking about. Nope, come on. At least I thought I saw what you were talking about. Damn, no whopper. I'm liking the bird calls. I'm hearing like little birds in the background. It's quite nice. Come on, fish. You hate your parents, honestly? Is everything all right?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, what's going on if you don't mind me asking? If you want to share. Man, this bait is not doing it for him, huh? Come on, Mr. Whopper. You see this fish? It's right here. It's all yours. It wants to be your best friend. There we go. Every day is a battle. I'm sorry to hear that. That's it. Come on, gotta go the opposite way. I lost so much attention. Okay, this is it. Yes.
Look at the size of this.
A great Trevally. Side mission complete. All right, sick. Shall we go return and give Kenya this fish?
Take us where we need to go.
That'll be great.
Right.
Or Kanya.
I should
It's
mark
Kanya.
our destination.
Back to camp. Indeed. Amazing. Damn, it's a shame that flying from point A to point wherever isn't faster than, you know, just running. Oh, is that another big fish? Oh, this area is really pretty.
The water over there seems pretty deep.
I see
But
something.
it's brimming with fish.
This is a good fishing spot, isn't it? So my new MHGU playthrough, I'm going to be playing with the Elemental Charge Blade. Hell yeah. That's cool. Are you excited about that? Elemental Charge Blades are really cool, especially if you know elemental weaknesses, because like that's just such a good way of dealing damage to monsters. Obviously, if you know the weaknesses. And there's obviously a certain amount of like... What is it? Give me a second here. Unsure if they nerfed the cave next to us, but it has an unreasonable amount of platinum and goldfish. I do seem to recall that. Another great Trevally. Right. I should, if I want to keep fishing like this, I should probably go back and report that I've captured said fish. So that way, when we, that way, I you know, we're productively fishing. And weed. Ooh. You had me at weed. Hope to bring an array of your Charge Blade sets to my streams. That'd be sick. I would be very excited to see that. Am I going the right way? I don't feel like I am. No, I'm not. Main camp is all the way over there. I'm going in the exact opposite direction of where I should be going. If I want to report my my fishy finds. Honey. Oh, that's right. I forgot that was a thing. I'm going to give you back your channel points. I have a set that I wanted to play around with, Ruby, that I plan on ending the stream with. But for now, we are doing other things. We have priorities, Ruby. Things must be done and accomplished. Is it a charge blade set? It's probably a charge blade set. No, it is not a charge blade set. It's actually, so I've been theory crafting this idea ever since it was brought to my attention, but it's actually a greatsword longsword set. Somebody asked me to play the two together the other day, and I was like, oh, I wonder how I can use this. And then I learned some things about longsword, and then I learned some things about greatsword, and now I've managed to put the two together into something ridiculous.
Back, dear Fisher fellow, and what a glorious whopper you have in tow! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Surely you feel it. How much you've improved as an angler and, dare I say, a hunter as well.
Maybe a little.
No, it's certainly.
To be certain, I could not be prouder of my fellow Fisher fellows fishing, eh, my good fellow? But surely you're not satisfied. Not with so many untold whoppers yet waiting to be hooked.
Yes, we caught the whopper. Tell Star how peak Lao is. Lao is the opposite of peak.
How you've grown. Your skills have plainly overtaken mine.
You can't say
Tell
that.
Your ways, dear Fisher fellow. Have you heard of Eskinites? They're a shelled cephalopod found in the Scarlet Forest.
What about them?
Your lack of excitement wounds me, friend.
No, I'm so excited. Tell me.
An echo of ancient life, a rarity even among their betentacled brethren. In short, they're weird little freaks, and I love them. What's more, some bear a dazzling shimmer.
Ah, and now you want me to catch one of those.
Yes, please.
I want it badly. I long to see a radiant Eskinite, but even more, I want to know how to catch one. I know that no aquatic life is beyond your grasp, Fisher fellow. So away with you, and good luck.
Why is my voice inhuman? So here's the deal with that. And it has grown on me. I'm playing a robot a little bit. Oh, I want to capture that lizard so bad. Every single time I walk over here, I see that lizard and I go, let me just. Anyway. All right, back up to the top, huh? So when I was trying to pick my character voice, I wanted it to be kind of something ridiculous, and so this game does not have a ridiculous option. But what it does have is the ability to pick a default voice and then change it ever so slightly. And so I ended up pitching up the weirdest of the defaults that I possibly could. And now it sounds like it's been pitched up like terribly. And it sounds very robotic and out of place. And I honestly, when I heard it, I was like, man, that might have to change. And now that I've almost beaten the game with it, I'm like, man, I don't think I can ever change that. I think this is how it must be from now on. Thank you, Kai, for leading me the way back to the area. And Kai has decided to join me on my little journey today. I do plan on taking on the final boss on my own, just as a heads up. But, no, this is not the area. Ooh, another shiny treasure. Ooh, another shiny treasure. Oh, wow, this is a pretty location. Oh, I can dive in? What? This is cool. Got one. Got a thing. I'm going to catch a whole bunch of these fish. Thank you. Got some weed. More weed. Some beautiful weed. Oh, this is so cool. Yes, the drifting sea pot. Give a PowerPoint presentation on why Lao is the best monster ever. Oh my god. I mean, a whole presentation like that's a bit much. But There are some seriously strong points about Lao. For instance, TED Talk us. There's like 5 grand squid down there. I mean, I gotta go back, right? Time to dive in yet again. So yeah, but the big thing about like the big thing to take into consideration, Kachikai. So like let's talk about Lao for a second, right? Lao is a marvel of a monster. It is huge, it is gigantic. You know, you anticipate Lao with this expectation of how in the world do I fight it? You know? And once you've kind of gotten a feel for it, I will say that the things that people say about Lao, it's true that it's super fun to do this crazy hunt with so many people, to have 4 people all working their butt off to try and basically accomplish something ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's not an easy fight. Well, it is an easy fight, but like the fact that, you know, it's got a sense of camaraderie about it. You know, there are things that are amazing in regards to the amount of teamwork that goes into it. And, you know, I can keep saying all these nonsense words because, you know, it's a bunch of nonsense, but Lao is a thing. And we appreciate things here. You know, like normal human things. I do hate that this is a more effective way of catching fish than literally anything else in the game. Alright, I didn't see any giant squids. I want a giant squid. Where's this thing at? I can and I will catch one. But I also understand people's hesitation. No one ever wants to do Lao solo. You know what I mean? Lao was designed for a whole bunch of people to do it. And when you do it with a bunch of people, it can be fun. It can be enjoyable. It can be, you know, a moment. And then honestly, when you do Lao just the one time, it's a blast. But for the quest, it's fishing rod only. What? Then what am I doing? I better hustle my way through this area. I was so excited that I caught one. Imagine Kai up there fishing one up, and then I immediately catch it, like, while it's on the line. That's not the right bait. The tentacle jig. No, wait, that can't be right. Oh, no, it is. But yeah, no. I do think that, I think Lao leaves something to be desired for the solo hunter. But in terms of like a 4-man group and a one-time quest, it's solid. That's what I'll say about it. It can be crazy fun for your first time. They did not nerf the Platinum's fish spawn. I think it'd be silly if they did. If I'm being perfectly honest, I think the fact that there's something like that, like the fact that this spot exists, it encourages exploration, which as it should. And sometimes you just need money, and if that means that you get to go and check out this environment again and grab a few things, sick. If you know about it, you know about it.
Yeah.
Good for you. I'm having no luck with these fish. How are you doing this? Am I using the wrong rig? I don't see any of the tentacled beasties, as it were. Maybe they're in the outside of the cave. We're gonna go check outside the cave. So that's my kind of short long TED talk about, you know, the benefits of Lao and the Monster Hunter Society. I know another spot. I mean, I saw some stuff spawning up in Area 14 during the rain that I never got the chance to catch. Be it the jumping fish, because that was the first fish that I hooked, and the give me that treasure. But yeah, lead the way, Kai. If you know more spots. That does not mean that I have to like Lao, though.
Set up camp there.
Can I capture you? I could set up camp here. Oh, Kai is gone.
Bet I could set up camp here.
Oh, no, there's the campsite. Oh, I see. Kai went down. Gotta go down. There may be a crab. But we like crab. Let me get my geologist buff. Oh, wait. No, I didn't. This set doesn't have geologist on it anymore. Damn. Not a mining node. The sun is setting. Area 17 will be squidded up soon. Then off to Area 17 we go. I'm down to catch me some squabs. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that mining node. Oh, that's right, I can dive in here. Oh, wait, no, wait, I found it. I found a squid. I found a squab. Come here, you. No, I fucked up. I didn't realize that was its face. All right, time to go back. To Area 17 we go. Is it still there? No, I scared it off. It definitely caught attention to my thing, and then I proceeded to yank it out of its face. It is so gone. I'm gonna check over here again, see if maybe one spawned, but yeah, no. I just fucked up. Is that one? There's one. Yes. Never mind, I found one, I think. Maybe. Maybe I should go back and check again. If they don't actually apply. That would be good to know. This is all very helpful information, by the way. No, that's not the right way. I mean, I'll pick up that, but... Come on, good old razzle dazzle. Oh, wait. No, that's not one, is it? No. All right, if it's evening, let's go. Let's head up to Area 17 again. So down to do that. Oh, yep, it is definitely nighttime. This is definitely the way that this game was meant to be played. You know what I mean? Take the sky route again. You wish World was as deep with its fishing? I do too. Oh, hello? No, can't jump down here. It's crazy. It'd been better than Wilds otherwise. I mean, sure, maybe after Sunbreak. I don't know. I personally really love this game in regards to its gameplay. Like, I think it outplays most, like, maybe outside of GU. GU is like the always the one all be all exception to all of it. But like, I'll pick up a shiny toadstool. I think this game is on par with GU, and that's before it's gotten like the G rank update and all of that stuff that everyone always wants. Oh, purely talking wildlife catching. Oh well, yeah, 100%. No, and I think this game is long. Like, it is way too soon to be calling it a finished product. You know what I mean? There's still so much more that this game has to offer. More treasure. Is it this way? No. Oh no, Kai's still down there. Okay. Oh, no, this is not the right area. You see the Krakens. Oh, they respawn down there? I'm tempted. Very close to running down there right now. You're in 17. Ah, I see. Okay, then I'm continuing to head there. Unless you mean 17 being downstairs. Let me just pull up the map. Find Kai. Ah, nope, nope. Okay, you are in 17. Then I shall continue. You know what? That's what it is. I keep seeing your old, I keep seeing a different thing. Also, I did not mean to put on my mantle. A giant waste of resource. There we go. Hurrying my ass up there. Kind of wish paint pods were temporary markers. Oh, yeah, that's true. That would be nice. You know, I really like the neon green of my Macau, but I know it's not entirely accurate to how the Macau truly looks. If I wanted to, I'd make it a little bit more muted. Looking for squibs. Oh, that looks promising. Different fish. That's not you. It's a sea bass. Oh my god. It's a sea bass. Every time I catch a vivid blowhard, it's a sea bass. Come on, wear yourself out, buddy. No, 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 no. Okay, I thought I missed it. That's it.
Look at the size of this.
Yes! It's not even what I was looking for. God damn it. It was a joy to catch, but it's not what I'm looking for. I might have to go back down into that cave. Oh, we're gonna have to come back here, aren't we? Alright, back to the cave. I get the feeling that's where we're gonna catch this thing.
Let's check the map first.
Back to the weed cave. I'm quite enjoying this. Honestly, we might need to have a couple of days where this is just what it is I do here. You know what I mean? Every once in a while. More weed. More treasure. Hey, that's a coin. God damn. Still no sign of the of the squid. Endemic life has been my favorite part of this game. I don't blame you. I mean, it's so pretty. Honestly, like the combat's super fun, the weapons feel good, like everything about this game is super like it's lacking on content, but the amount of polish that has gone into this game is very, 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 very present. Sorry, hiccups. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm trying out the other cave. This is where I first saw it, so I'm going to imagine that there's going to be one or two here. I'll put up a pop-up, why not? It's a good place for one. Oh, I'm out of slots, huh?
Is that creature holding something?
Wait, no, that's a thing. That's a rock lizard. That's a crab. Got it.
Suppose this is. It looks quite old.
I see a couple in the weed cave. I didn't see any in the weed cave. Ah, I see one in here. Perfect. Okay, whatever I do, don't flub this one. The window after it's bitten the thing is quite large, so you don't have to worry about messing it up. Oh, that's one right there, isn't it?
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
Honestly, that would have made me totally pull the trigger on this way too early. Just throwing that out there. Don't ever interrupt me while I'm fishing again. That's it.
Yeah.
Fish.
Oh, you snagged a rare one.
Yeah, I did. Hell yeah. Back we go. Mission freaking accomplished. We need a shiny one. Oh my god, you're right. God damn it. You're right. The quest still says I haven't caught one. You know what's hilarious is I definitely caught one with my bug net. This is it? Ugh. No, that's not one, is it? Welcome back, Starlight. That looks promising. I see some over there. Let's go over there. Sorry, just give me grabbing some pot. Hell yeah. Okay. Pop out here. I wish you could just like change out your pop-up camps anytime you wanted to. That looks promising. He looks super shiny too. Got him. This fish is mine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
Yes! Gonna grab me some materials. Successful harvest. Wait, can you go in here? What do you mean you can't go in here? That's so sad. It's like a little hole in the wall. It's so cool looking. The game put something there and knew that, and all I ever wanted in my life was to go check it out. Oh, man. Missed opportunity. Monster Hunter Wilds, a 0 out of 10. Killed it. The fact that I couldn't crawl into that tiny little hole killed the game. Everything else. After fishing, I need to find out where that fucking ass lizard spawns. Oh, I think I know exactly what you're talking about too. Is it the one that like hangs out right by by Kanya? Yeah. Yep. Yep. It's like, hey, check out this shiny little lizard. Isn't it cool? It's a shame you can't equip your bug net in the fishing area. It's like, yeah, all I really want to do is left trigger and hit that goddamn lizard. I got it. I got the thing.
Yes! Truly, this specimen radiates a glow unlike a common escunite. Well caught, my friend. Now, tell me exactly how it went down in painstaking detail. Be alarmingly thorough. No, wait, I retract my request. As an angler, I need to catch one for myself. However long that takes.
I can respect that. Best of luck then.
Oh, it is the escunite who'll need that luck. Just you watch. I'll land it yet.
I believe in you.
That's right. I had an inside line on a tip sure to hook your attention, Fisher Fellow. There are reports of rare specimens beyond just escunites, and unknown fish besides. Juicy, You're struggling to contain the angling urge, I can tell. Why resist? Less waiting, more baiting.
I'm using that phrase now. Less waiting, more baiting. What's this unknown fish? Tell me. Man, my hunting rake is going to shoot up. Oh, no. I finished it. No, it's over. It's all Jover. All right, Kai. And anyone else who's here, who wants to help me out on one last quest before we beat the game? There's a weapon I need to finish upgrading here. And we can actually do a hunt now. And that would be, I've got... Okay, let me finish making this.
Alrighty, perfection.
Yeah, we're missing some Fukumore. That's fine. And then as for the long sword, we were using this one down here, I believe. No, it's definitely around here. Where'd it go? Ah, no, it's okay. Never mind. It's all finished. All is done. What charge blade should I craft that you'd like me to craft? Well, okay, if you're going elemental, right? You could always use the fishing, like the fish charge blade. Is there not a fish charge blade? If I remember correctly. Or am I thinking of greatsword and longsword? There's a funny one. You should use a funny charge blade. I'm pretty sure it has elemental properties too. That is the last Kanya quest. Damn. Yeah. All right, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go pee, and then I'm going to go fight the final boss with this kind of silly thing that I've cooked up. And then, yeah, we'll just do kind of open turn stuff until it's time for me to stop streaming. So give me just one sec. I'll be right back. All right, that's what I want in the update. In the Monster Hunter Wilds Unleashed update, I want more Kanya quests. I want to do more fishing. I want to catch the undiscovered. And in fact, you know what would be hilarious at the very end of all of the Kanya quests? There's two options. Hear me out. You have to go catch Plesioth, which would be awesome because there's like the whole fishing area, and you know, she gives you a frog and you're like, I don't know what to do with this. Or you know exactly what to do with it and you're like stoked. Or you go find yourself a nimble snarf over in the desert. Goble with the steel chair. All right. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna go do this quest. I'm gonna beat the game. Let me eat a meal. We'll make it schmancy. A big ol' schmancy meal. Disbanding the environmental link. Thank you, Kai, for joining me on this fisherman's journey. And then we will go ahead and
Accept the quest to continue the investigation.
it was very enjoyable. But I feel like that's how this game is like really, really meant to be played. Is like you go ahead and you boot up with like a friend and you're gonna go. You both say we're gonna do this thing, and then you go do the thing and it's awesome. Medic, swimmer meal. Really? Swimmer? Huh. Interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing. That's kind of cool. Gatherer. Actually, I should see what kind of new abilities we got now that we've done all of this, I don't know, thing grabbing. Moxie meal. Moxie would be nice. This is also quite nice. We got 3 of those. Man, okay. Good luck on finding that damn lizard, actually. Sizzling meal. Interesting. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll eat for specialist. Oh, look at that egg. Oh, it's so good. Fish and eggs. Honestly, that might be one of the worst combination of things I've ever thought about. View loadout. Yeah, jump start. That's the one. And then, actually, equipment. Change equipment? Yeah, because this is the Buster Sword, but I want to use the one with the big attack. Actually, no, wait, no, that is what we want to be using. And then this is the long sword. But no, we wanted to use this one, right? Yeah. Especially now it's fully upgraded. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be sick. And then you load out register. Yeah. Nope. And then I made a mistake. Change equipment. This needs to be the long sword. Thank you. View loadout. Equipment. You found it? Hell yeah. Don't tell me where it is. I would like to search for it myself. One day it will come to me. And then what else am I doing here? That's set up. Crafting list. No, wait, no, I need, God, the way that this game does crafting is rough. Devil's Blight and... Okay, cool. Where are these megas at? Yeah, I just need gunpowder, right? And then ideally I'd have like Devil's Blight, but yeah. All right, I think we're ready. Apparently they are not rare at all. That is hilarious.
Yes.
All right, and then for the record, this is obviously me soloing this, so please allow me to solo this. I will use a lucky voucher, why not? Only 5 points. But think about it, that's 5 more points. I like how your bar menu is vastly different than mine. How is it vastly different? Also, welcome, Zeno.
Well, then let's get to it.
You'll post a picture of yours in a minute. Hell yeah. It's a shame we didn't have any focus crystals. That would have been great, but you know what? We'll make do without them. Let's bid Monster Hunter Wilds a good farewell. Which is to say that we're going to beat this game and then open up the lobby and do a whole bunch of other stuff. Because I want to make more sets. And God knows I don't have the resources right now. I'll take that rock node. You never know when you're going to need a couple of rock bursts. All right, who's ready to watch this set do things? Can't wait to hunt Arkveld over 40 times over. Is that what it is? Is that what the end game armor currently is? Is just make the Arkveld set? Is it just ought to call? I would laugh if it's just like, double all like decoration uses. That's just end game in general too. I mean, true. But I felt like some of the other Monster Hunter games, like I don't know. There are certain sets that are just like quite literally impossible. Oh, gore mixed in with some stuff. Oh, that's right, because this game does it differently, doesn't it? Lightning struck it right in the head. That's hilarious. No. Go back. There we go. Awesome. Come here. Let me swap weapons. Hell yeah. Oh! Ouch. Thank you, cat. I keep missing. That's why I brought that. God, I keep getting caught in the way of everything else. Come on, sword, I believe in you. Just barely misstepped it. That's a shame. Mending mantle. Thank you, cat. There we go. No! What? Hello? Oh, you know what? That's what's going on. I'm using Spirit Blade and not the wound one. Ha! That's hilarious. There we go. There we go. Now we got red meat sword. And then we bust out this. Quickly throw down a couple barrel bombs.
Bomb set. Set a bomb.
Then I stand right here. I fucked it. Alright, alright, alright. Most of the end game is just bullying Argzoa. I'd believe that. Thank you. Pop a big heal. Hey, look at that. We're live. Thank you. Hell yeah. Can't see anything. What a classic little behavior. Tail. Nice. Amazing. That's one wound down, and now I can play with infinite longsword potential. Or at least I could have. How dare you? You can control the direction of your charge attacks in focus mode, which is why most people on console toggle their focus mode. I see. That makes sense. See, I'm just not used to that. I don't mind holding down an extra button, but maybe that's maybe I'm just used to having to manually input things. Usually, like, toggle is one of those things that I actually really can't stand because I literally will just forget about it on a hunt or something, that I have the ability to toggle things. Ow. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with that. Please. That's fine. Should be a spot on the tail still that I can hit. No, that's a whiff. There we go. Back into red. I need to get used to doing the big dodge. And also just crab. That's right. Can use the claw. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe I'm just used to like having to do stupid things in other MHGU games. So I'm like, yeah, clawing, no problem. I can just claw. Oh, yikes. Okay, did not anticipate that very well. Also, fun fact, did you know that getting hit by dragon, you can still roll some of the dragon off? It kills about like half a second, it looks like. Swap right back over to Greatsword, and this time I'm hitting him. Ah, big whiffy. That's fine. Just burning through my potions. Oh, and you're leaving again. How dare you? Wonder how far away he's going. Ah, look at that. Look at the big attack buff for 5 seconds. Ow. Ouch. That was awful. Can I spawn, like, next door? That would be great.
Are you alright? Take a second to
Oh, look at that. It spawned right where I wanted it to. Ow. Ouch. Wow! That was awful! Oh, I missed the hard knockdown having iframes forever. Oh, that was rough. Wait for the window. So, yeah, that's a pretty good window. Another mount. And take this wound. Ow. I hit wrong buttons. All right, this time we're hitting it. Maybe not. That's fine. 1, 2. Boo! Why do you keep doing this to me, Mr. Monster? Alright, it should still have plenty of wounds on it, which means I can get away with more of this. Come on. Thank you. Ow. No, just hit the flies, please. Thank you, cat. Go. Uh-oh. Damn. I know there's a wound in there for me to hit. Just gotta find it. That or I gotta start creating wounds again. I guess it's gonna be the alternative. All right, this time we're getting the distance right. I think it's probably, I think right here is it. Damn it. A little further back. I'm gonna get this down. I'm sure plenty of people are out here questioning my sanity. You know, it very clearly is one of those things where it's like, is this actually worth it? But I also really would love to actually learn this timing and spacing. You know what I mean? Man, this monster is sore. Alright, just gotta keep getting these wounds off, right? I think we're doing pretty good. It's kind of a hilarious way to solo a monster, in my opinion. It's kind of like this tight little loop that works in solo play. I'll take another rock first. Kind of running low on stuff. Oh, that was it. That was my way up. I missed it. It's these it's all the vines, you know what I mean? If you just look for vines, then it probably is like a way that you can go. All right, who's ready for another mount? Because I am. Damn. Ow. Hey, that was was it a worthy trade? I guess only time will tell, huh? Damn. Got a PSP emulator for to work on my phone so I can stream some new games, like more Monster Hunter, and hopefully I can get another emulator to work for the PlayStation games or maybe even DS games. Man, so a DS emulator is like all that I ever have wanted, because there are so many games that I used to play on, specifically I guess the 3DS, but DS as a whole.
Try focusing
And I
weak points.
quite miss it.
When you're ready, accept the quest to continue the investigation.
All right, we'll run it back. I got time.
I'm glad you're all right. Take a second to restock your supplies before heading out, okay?
Doing that. All right. Have I upgraded my armor? I don't want to
Well,
talk
like
about
it,
it.
yep.
No, I have not really.
Anything catch your eye?
But let me take a look at these talisman. There might be something here that could help me out significantly. Ideally something that gives me focus. Focus would be great, actually.
What are we making today?
Wait, what? This is the one I'm using? I'm not using the Hope Blade? Is that why the damage feels bad? Yeah, that would do it. That's why the God damn it. God damn it. You're using bloated numbers too. When you're talking about bloated numbers, are you referring to the fact that like so bloated numbers have a very interesting phrase in my head, because when I think of bloated numbers, I think about the ones that are like yeah, versus true. I'm used to both, so both are pretty similar to me, honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest. I have no affinity, so that's not going to do anything, unfortunately. Crit high might be nice. Alternatively, so would Razor. Yeah. Yeah, let's just throw in Razor Sharp. And then Geologist is actually not necessary right here. Recovery Jewel might be helpful. Well, no, I'm just mostly healing it all off anyway. Sheave? No. Because we're using our Jump Master? Jump Master. Yeah, Jump Master. Oh my god, why am I not using that? Alright, I think we're set.
See you later.
We're re-registering this set because oh my god. Cannot believe that that's right. That's what it used to look like. Okay, that's way better. That makes me feel better. Uses coefficients that are completely different for each weapon, as true numbers are the same as long as it's the same tree as a different weapon. G uses true numbers like the golden bug, and every weapon uses 330 at max. Yes. That I am familiar with. I'm used to the bloat. I mean, again, I played For You, which also uses the bloated numbers, so it's kind of difficult for me to say which is easier for me to look at, because honestly, they're pretty similar in regards to. Yeah. So we'll go with the veggies. And we'll go with Defender Low this time, and Medic. That'll be good. Yeah, put that cheese on that cabbage. Cover it in honey. How does it taste? Oh, God. Why did I put that in my mouth? It's a bit of a struggle, but you can do the math in your head now, more or less. Fair. All right, let's get this sent. Let's finally, for realsies. Let's make this happen. Let us put an end to Wilds. See ya, Starlight. I wish you luck on your GU adventure. I hope it is so much fun. As games should be.
Let's get to it.
The game's not fun, then, you know, I don't think it's doing it's probably not worth playing. It's the whole point of games. I don't understand it either, but like when my sword says I do 210 and my attacks do around that instead of it saying I do 1010. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. It's like, I don't know. I like to see the bigger numbers at times because it's like, okay, so if this is, or I don't know, we call them bloated and true, but I feel like one is more like a ratio while the other one is actually a little bit more relative, like attack damage per swing versus attack damage, like DPS, like damage over time. You know what I mean? I do think big numbers trigger the big number equals big happy in my brain, so I do like seeing it. Well, again, it gives me like a more concrete idea of like, okay, so this damage does this much damage per swing. You know what I mean? Versus how much damage it does over time, which is kind of the true damage number, I guess. I don't know. I can adjust between both. I get used to. I've used both. I've gotten used to both. It's all it's all chill at this point. Yeah, that's. Onto that tail. Alright, I can already tell you that this is going to go way better. Just because I'm not, like, doing that thing I did last time. And by that thing I did last time, I mean I'm actually going to use my longsword correctly this time around at the beginning of the hunt, rather than longsword as intended. Alright, that's gold. And then I know that there's a spot over here on the tail. If I can just kind of circle my way around to it. No. Ugh. Spooky. Ow. Yeah, it's a heal moment. Yeah, the medic is doing great jobs so far. Ow. Thank you, cat. I will leave the healing to you then. Oh, that was a backslash moment. God damn, that was mad spooky right there. Damn it. Every time I'm about to, like, kind of hit a combo or something, I always get, what was that? What kind of hitbox was that? Hello? That was uncool of you. Right around here. All right. So is the point of the longsword purely to get sleep off? No, it's because it scales itself really, really well off of wounds. So like the whole point of the greatsword is to inflict wounds as quickly as possible while maintaining like decent damage. So like all these aerial hits. Ideally, I have focus, right? So I use the focus, get level 3 charge, like get the mount, inflict 3 wounds on large monsters, 2 wounds on small ones, right? And then I can use the wounds to kind of keep the longsword in red gauge, like for a long time if I want to. You know what I mean? So in this moment, switch to longsword, which as you can see does not have red sharpness, but now I can do the combo, right? Now I have red sharpness and 2 wounds on the monster and can then, in theory, right? Theoretically, maintain some damage. So greatsword is support, longsword is DPS. Yes, but because the longsword runs sleep, it's supposed to, and I say supposed to because it hasn't happened yet, proc sleep, and then you get a true charge slash off on the monster using the greatsword. Because, you know, obviously you want the biggest damage number possible. And greatsword doesn't require any kind of setup to maintain that high level of DPS. So it's supposed to kind of feed into this loop of greatsword supports longsword by maintaining wounds and red sharpness because it's good at mounting, and then the sleep on the longsword sets up for big overall damage. You know what I mean? I like it in theory. I haven't really been able to execute part of it. You know what I mean? I'm also not. I don't main either of these weapons. Like I've literally dedicated 0 time to playing either one of these weapons in this game thus far. Oh god, I cannot hit this tail wound, and the monster just keeps on throwing shit at me. Ow. Big hitbox. Oh. Wow. If that's what you want to go for, dual blades would work better to open wounds and apply sleep. Kind of like their whole thing. Longsword element, weakness, crit boost. Yeah, but what that misses out on is the ability to sleep monsters like this and just do like big chunks of damage. Woo! Spooky. Ah. No! Where was the guy? Secret. Because like in that case there wouldn't be any kind of weapon to take opportunity of the sleep. You know what I mean? Like longsword doesn't do a lot of damage when the monster goes to sleep, and neither do dual blades. Need something that can do that one big hit of damage. Am I winning? No. Oh, the macro's down. Trying to, though. With the spirit release after Helm Splitter, whilst focusing, we'll get 9 out of 10 damage like raw greatsword most of the time. I mean, yeah, in theory. But it's not about optimizing. It's about coming up with something kind of fun and trying it out. That's another huge part of it for me. Like right now, it's like, how do I make the pairing of longsword and greatsword as kind of fun as I can make it? If it's about being meta, then, you know, obviously we would just use whatever, you know, some person on Reddit said is the best thing in the game. And I wouldn't even argue about it. And who knows? Like, you know, if worst case scenario is it's bad and we discover something kind of cool about the game. Who needs meta in Wilds when you got fishing pants? We did find fishing pants. That is what we spent the beginning of the stream doing, was obtaining fishing pants. And man, was it worth it. Alright, there should still be a number of wounds on the monster, which means I can get away with not having to charge anything. Also, did we skip a locale? Is it going straight to the big area then? Or a big area? But to be fair, those fishing pants are something else. Did you read the abilities on them? On them pants? Oh, come on. Ow. Cannot believe that just hit me. I mean, I guess I can, but... Alright, let's try it this way. Right, so you do this. No, okay. I don't know how it works. I've seen people do it like sideways to the monster rather than directly on it. Wow, I missed the bombs. Spooky. Thank you, defender. Bending mantle goes on. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on. Hit that face. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's something. It wasn't the face, but it was something. Big damage. Just notice how Arfel can get his whips buffed whilst sleeping from the lightning. It's pretty crazy and kind of a pain in the ass in this situation. Ow. Uh-oh. No, come on. Thank you. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get over here. Yes! The big heal. Yeah, I'll hit you in the face again. You think I won't? There we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Look at that. The world is amazing. That Thorngrass pod was kicking ass. I'm gonna get a couple more. I wonder if they're supposed to be shot in the face, or if maybe you're supposed to use them onto the ground or something. Who knows? I still have plenty to learn about longsword. Right now it kind of feels like I'm button mashing. I say that. I'm actually doing GU combos, but I know for a fact that that's hella unoptimal. All right, and he should still have a few more wounds hiding on him somewhere. Give me that. Still, nope, no luck on those wounds. Good movement. Alright, I think we're out of wounds, which means we're going to have to swap over to the great sword. Ow. Bad timing. Damn. I'm so glad I backed the fuck off there. That could have ended so poorly. Wow. Screw your tentacles. There we go. No! Oh, in GU fashion, I accidentally cut the tail off with a mount. One stab from my dagger, and the whole ass tail comes flying right off. Insane. Oh, is the whetstone hidden? It is. Do I have any barrel bombs? I do not. That's a shame. All right, let's see if we can get this one off. If we can, I'll be very happy. That is way too close. There we go. That looks promising. Yes! That's a wound. Ah, big whiffies. Take that. And in Monster Hunter fashion, oh no. And in Monster Hunter fashion, you must kill the monster in the coolest way possible. Oh, I didn't kill. Oh, that would have been a way to go out. Spooky. There we go. Oh, it was so close to killing. GG's. Straight gaming. Oh, indeed. Absolutely killing it. In a very literal sense, too. Well, and that's that. We have put Monster Hunter Wilds to rest.
It's a shame unique strength became its fatal weakness.
I wonder how the grounding pods work.
We should be going. Contest waiting for us.
Oh, okay. Kills the lightning in the area. That's kind of neat, actually. So if you wanted it to no longer shoot lightning, you hit it with a grounding pod, and then it keeps it from getting empowered for a while. You ready to do that hunt 100 more times now? Yes, but ideally with people. Me solo hunting things, it's fun, don't get me wrong, but I really play this game with people. That is a fun combo, though. I think every once in a while, if there's like a set of weapons that people present, and I go, wow, this actually is really cool, and I have an idea that would work in terms of soloing things, I would love to apply that. Bolt, Guardian Jewel, Offensive Guard and Thunder Attack, and Crit Status and Handicraft. Oh, that's pretty good. I dig that. Amazing. All right, shall we? Any predictions on the next on my HR? Come on, let chat. What do you got for me? Throw some numbers at me while we enjoy this final cutscene.
Because I know how strong Arkfeld is. There are others like it that found a way to return to what they truly were. One day, they'll find their place and become a part of this world again.
70, 45, maybe 67.
I'm sure they will. Life is a lot more resilient than we humans know.
Don't expect to go over 50.
Yeah,
Fair.
I sure hope so.
Well, let's get to it.
Turns out that the fishing like quests are like worth
You
so
wanna
much
know,
HR.
right? Let's start investigating.
Of course I'm in. Yeah, me too.
My cat really is kind of potted plant. I should give him a weapon that equals the potted plantness. A whole 2 ranks. Yeah. Did a sick fist bump. All right, here we go. Whole bunch of pendants. Wow. 1 trophy earned. 1 corner of the world. Yes. Increase my pop-up camp limits. Yes. 15 new titles. Not that we're going to use them. 47. Damn, Zena was pretty close. All right. New Secret armor, huge. What is that, a disappointing amount? We didn't expect it to go up that high. I kind of plowed through it. Welcome to big boy rank. Yes, I'm so excited. But this is where we're going to call it for the day. I do plan on streaming this more in the future. I expect it to be regularly played. So, you know, things like that. But, you know, we're going to have fun with it. This game is going to be super fun. We're going to have a blast. Maybe we'll do a couple of days where it's just like, yeah, we'll open up Environmental Link and we'll just go fishing for like a while if I need a way to wind down my day or anything like that. But for everyone who came out, thank you so much. It has been awesome getting to stream for all of you and hang out with you and yeah, just everything. I do plan on streaming tomorrow. And it's going to be Wednesday. So, you know, expect a fun little roguelite. But until then, good night. Sleep well. Enjoy your evenings. Yeah, Zeno, I will check it out and make a comment on the Discord as soon as I'm done here. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun. I had a ton of fun. And I look forward to seeing you all later.